Hello. I don't know if y'all can see me or not, but um, I'm out here in Bluefield. I'm kicking it in Bluefield. So today has been eventful, very impactful. I went to I went to Mount Zion. Been up there since 7 o'clock. Um, I went to go see Paulette and Jatori. Um, seeing my bestie Charity. Um, met up with her brother John. Um, And now I'm back here. I'm back in Bluefield. I'm getting ready. After I leave here, I'm going to see my brother. I'm gonna help him study. The purpose of this trip was for my brother to be down here for his baby girl's dedication. But yeah, the way my refrigerator was set up and the way my payday was set up, they just didn't coincide with the day of the baby dedication. And so I ended up coming in 2 days later. Technically a day later because I left the following day, and then it just so happened I get here today. So I get paid on the first. Is the first tomorrow or is the first Friday? Did you know that all for the last couple of years, maybe the last 4 or 5 years, I thought August only had 30 days. Because back in our day, they used to teach us the months thing with your knuckles. Like it goes January, February, March, April, May, June, July. See, July is on the knuckle. All these July, August, September, October, November, December. Oh, wow. There's 31 days in August, and I always thought it was 30. That's another thing that got me all jacked up. It really, really got me jacked up in the head because I really thought there was only 30 days in August for the last 6 years, to my understanding. Uh, that'll teach me to be drunk. That'll teach me to drink. That's why I stopped. I want to go back up to Mount Zion because there's still some people I ain't see that come in the afternoon. Like every time I come up here, I ain't see Coach Don. I ain't see. I saw Coach Reed the last time, and I seen Coach Green. I seen him this morning. I seen Coach Reed last time I was here. Coach Don, yeah, because even for I seen Coach Newton. I seen all of them. Coach Don the only one I ain't see yet. I'm so mad. Like I wanted to record so much at Mount Zion, but I was talking about some things can't be put on the Tizoo, and I was talking about some things that I don't want everybody to know. Y'all know enough, right? So people ask Nakia, how did you lose so much weight? Simply take what the devil meant for your bad and turn it around for your good. For example, everyone gets depressed. Everyone's get depressed sometimes. So when you get depressed at times and you lose your appetite, you don't feel like eating, and you go 2, 3 days without eating, duh, just pray and read the Bible. Now you're fasting and praying. Yeah, now you fasted and praying. What's another thing? Um, when you feel like you don't want to move and you don't want to do anything, that's also a part of depression. So if you feel like you don't want to move, not because you're tired, because you're exhausted or overwhelmed, nothing like that. Not from work or whatever, but you just in generally just don't want to do anything, make your body move. Make your body move when your body don't want to. You sweat more. Your body tells you, I don't want to do this. You say, well, you're going to do it. And then you make your body do it. You start sweating because you're using muscles that you ain't used in a long time. So that's how I lost weight. I wasn't on no special diet. I didn't stop eating certain things. I didn't start eating certain things. I just drank more water. Now, I know y'all like, well, how is it that she could talk about God and she's smoking a blunt? Easy. God has not delivered me yet. Okay? So just because God has not delivered me from this, don't mean I stop telling the truth. Then that's like being a citizen, and because you don't commit, it's like committing crimes. It's like just because you commit one crime, don't mean you got to commit them all. No, you can still be a good citizen while you practicing, while you working, not practicing, while you're working on your flaw, which is that sin, which is they say that weed is witchcraft. No, not they. Toya. Me and Toya had a good conversation, and she said weed is witchcraft, and I didn't know what she meant by that. Witchcraft is anything that have you bound, right? So I'm not bound. I'm not bound by weed because I stop. I'll go 2 to 3 days without smoking. I could go. I could like if I don't have now. If I don't have the money for weed, I just go without. Um, when I'm still working on not smoking on my gospel days. My gospel days is Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday. So I instead of me not smoking completely, I smoke very, very less on those days. See? Wednesday. This is my first blunt. Nope, nope, nope. 12 o'clock. Nope, nope, nope. I'm lying. This is my second blunt since midnight. That's good. Those that know me know I used to smoke like a train all day, every day. And that's when God said, Nikhil, you're making it an idol. I said, how? I don't put it before you. But, yeah, I don't put it before God, but I was having it right here with God. No, 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 no. So I had to stop. Do it in moderation. You know? He's delivering me. He's delivering me. So while he's working on me in that area, I don't talk about this because this is still the beam in my eye. I'm not going to tell another smoker, oh, you should stop smoking. And now that I learned, oh, it's witchcraft. Because anything that have you bound is witchcraft. I'm not going to go and like preach about it, teach about it, and I'm still doing it. To me, that's what you call a hypocrite. I talk about other things that I've already been past, and other people may still be battling. Like forgiving. A lot of people don't know how to forgive. I do. I forgive. I forget. Now, forgive and forget don't mean forget what they did. It means you forget to the point that you don't have to keep bringing it up. That, like, if the thought come up, it don't change your vitals. It don't change your mood. You're able to stay in the same mood you were in before bringing up what they did wrong to you. To me, that's forgetting. And that is forgiveness. So to me, for me, the way I forgive and the way I forget. I don't know about everybody else, but if you don't know how to forgive, start there. You forgive by once you know somebody did something wrong to you, think about why they did it. If you know why they did it, do you understand the why? Like a lot of people lie because they're scared. Like men, when they cheat, they lie because they scared they're gonna lose you. Duh. You put your penis in another female. Of course you're gonna lose me. But you won't lose me completely. You probably can lose me for the moment for a couple of weeks or a couple of days or whatever the case may be. But you won't lose me altogether until I'm just tired of you keep doing it. If you just keep doing it, then no. You're not going to stop. Say if it's not cheating. Oh, no, no, no. Say cheating. Now, this is how I know I forgive and forget. When I forgive a man for cheating on me, I look at his why. I look at his age. I look at his upbringing. And if once I look at all three aspects, then I'm able to forgive sometimes. Now, if you came up the same way I did, forgiving ain't gonna come that easy, cause you know better. Whereas other guys, for instance, hood guys, thug guys, I'm not about to be politically correct. Hood niggas, thug niggas, street niggas. Okay, them type of niggas. Um, when you dealing with niggas, you gotta really understand where they coming from, know their background so you understand how they communicate. And when you understand how they communicate, because how they was talked to, that's how they gonna talk to you. Is it right? No, it's wrong. But are they aware that it's wrong? No, because it's people that was in authority of their life that was talking to them that way, and then other people started talking to them that way, and then nobody stopped them. Nobody stops them. They just brush it off, throw it off. They don't say, "Hey, stop talking to me like that. I'm not them. Don't talk to me that way." So if me and you have similar backgrounds and you cheating, I'm gonna look at in order for me to forgive is only the why. Why you cheat on me? Why you ain't tell me it was a problem before you made it a bigger problem? Because for me, I let a guy know, hey, this needs to be fixed. I feel like cheating. Is it right? I don't know. Is it honest? Yes. Maybe I need to work on the delivery? Maybe. But at least I let them know. And then when I do go cheat, I'll say, mm, I'm not feeling this relationship anymore. And I only cheat when they don't let me out the relationship. You don't let me out the relationship, I'm going to cheat on you until you're tired of getting cheated on. But I would definitely let you know before I go. I'm like, okay, I'm getting ready to go to old boy house. I'll be back. At least you know where I'm at. And I'm like, to me, I could respect that more from a man than the man going to cheat, then blame you for it, and then when you catch on, he want to act like he don't know what you're talking about. That's mind games. Ain't no need for all of that. It's no need for mind games. When you can just simply say, look, I feel like cheating because you're not doing this. That's men's favorite thing. Well, I cheated because you're not doing what you're supposed to do at home. What? What am I not doing at home that this girl can do? But the thing is, when guys be cheating, they don't even stay with the chick that they cheated on the main chick with, because now, oh, you feel bad because you hurt her feelings and now you want to get back with her. No, 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 no. No, y'all stop doing that. Just stop. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. You cheat because you don't want me no more. Don't cheat and say, I do want you, but you just got to stop doing this. Say that before you cheat. See how much time it saves. Say if you got a thieving boyfriend, a boyfriend that steals, a man that steals, a husband that steals. Think about why he's stealing. Think about his upbringing. Think about how many times he was corrected by people he looked up to. Or did they enable it? Did they justify it? Yes, it is wrong. Yes, you should be old enough to know, hey, don't do this. However, when you have the authority figures of your life enabling it and saying it's okay, you can't tell them different until they feel, oh, this is wrong, and then they change it. Now, a lot of guys will come to their own realization and be like, fine, you know what? I'm not going to cheat. To me, in a relationship, cheating happens one or two times accidentally. Accidentally. Yes, you can accidentally cheat. However, you determine how far you go. For instance, say you got a spouse, and your spouse is going on a trip. On that trip, on the plane, they meet somebody, and they don't do anything like intercourse and kissing, because this it I'm saying this because this is a situation that happened on the bus while I was on the way down here, and it just all played out. So the situation was, the guy was going down south, and he was on the bus. He was sitting next to a lady, and they didn't kiss. However, he fingered her, and she gave him a hand job. Now, the girlfriend got mad, she blew up, acted as if, you know, he went the whole way. Now, me, in the state of mind I'm in now, if all he did was finger her and he didn't stick his thing in her, if he didn't stick his thing in her, then she don't really know how he feels inside. So he didn't give it away. He let somebody play with it. And then he played with somebody else's box. But he just he didn't go all the way. He stopped himself. He stopped himself from going the whole way, you know? But the way she acted, it made him feel like, shoot, he should have banged Shorty at the rest stop. And honestly, yeah, like, if you're gonna, that's just like, say if it was me, and I tell my man, oh, I was on the bus, and I was asleep or whatever, and me and this guy started playing with each other, and he spaz, oh, da da da, you a hoe, you a slut. How am a hoe and slut? Yeah, he touched me, but at least he ain't go inside, you know? Like, he don't know what I feel like. He don't know what it feel. He just know what it feel like, you know? I don't know if that's a difference for men. Anything. You know what? Men, y'all sensitive and y'all whack for that. Because first of all, y'all can cheat 72 times and want the girl to come back. But the moment that girl cheat on you, the first question you ask, you suck his dick? What? Who does that? Who cheats and goes suck a dick? Baby, if I'm not going to suck your dick, I'm not going to suck the next man's dick. And if I am going to suck your dick, I'm still not going to suck the next man's dick. But he might hit it. That's that. That's that crazy stuff. But men would not, if it was him on the phone and his girl let another man touch her box, he would have reacted the same way, and he would have reacted worse if they were in person. He definitely would have reacted worse if they were in person, because in his mind, oh, it didn't stop there. It went further. Because if I was that nigga, I would have went further. Well, niggas stand corrected, because there was a nigga on that bus that stopped himself. He didn't go all the way. He stopped himself. And for me, I'll be mad at the moment, but when I think about it, I'm like, dang, he could have went all the way. And she could have really got my man. But, it was a hand job. So what? All right. Don't do that. Now I could let you know. Now that's a form of cheating for me. Don't get no hand jobs. You can't get hand jobs from nobody. I got two of them. I'll do it. But so back to forgiving, forgetting. Saying that situation. Now the forgiveness is forgiving him because he didn't go all the way. It should be easy. Because he didn't go all the way, he didn't kiss her, they weren't intimate. He just with his hands. And then she just with her hand. It was funny. Like, this bus trip was hilarious, boy. And it's like I had front row seats, well, side row seats. And y'all know me, I'm nosy. So, hey, that was my cable. Soft porn. It's like you could tell what they was doing. It was funny. The conversation on the phone was funnier, but hey, forgiving. If I was that girl on the phone, I would have forgave him. I actually would have forgave him before the night was over. I just would have been mad while I was on the phone because I just found out. And in my head, I'm like, oh my God, she know what my man dick feel like. Well, not really, but really, because she touched it, but not touched it on the inside, and that's what matters. In my book, that's what matters. Um, I don't want her to feel what I feel. All right, so whatever caused y'all to jack off and finger pop each other and all this other crap. All right, at least y'all stopped. At least you stopped. So that's easy to forgive. Now, forgetting it is saying, I need to know his why. His why was, it just happened. You can't just happen to finger pop somebody. You got to unbuckle pants. You got to lift up. There's a lot of moments within that moment where you have a sober moment, even though you're not intoxicated, but you're intoxicated with lust. So you have sober moments right before cheating. Okay. You have moments where you think to yourself, should I go all the way? Should I do this? If my person was doing this, would I get mad? Those questions do come to mind. So that's why, in a way, like, no, you did it on purpose. Cheating is done on purpose. However, this is accidental cheating. You're minding your business. You're walking down the block. You go into the store. And then, boom, you see an ex from a long time ago. And he just come grab you. He come grab you. First of all, you in that moment when you're surprised that he came and he grabbed you, in the moment you're like this, yo, unless he's right here, you cannot accidentally kiss nobody, especially not tongue kiss. Now, if he just go like that, that's an accident. You still cheated, but it's not bad because he kissed you, you didn't engage. Meaning, when he did like this, you like, oh, nigga, don't do that. That's not engaging. Now, say if it was a tongue kiss, if he started the tongue kiss and you received his tongue, you're entertaining it. You wanted it. However, if he put his tongue in your mouth and you bite that mother effer, then I did not want this mess, man. If y'all think back on every time y'all cheated or got cheated on, what were you thinking? They always ask that. What were you thinking? What were you thinking when you were fingering her? Why would you do that? Bro, I don't know. It just happened. That will get anybody mad. A female could not dare tell a man, I don't know, it just happened. What? He's snuffing her. Especially New York niggas. They snuffing the chick. I don't know, it just happened. How? How? They want to know why, and they want to know how. Those two are the keys to how long they're going to hold the grudge, how long it's going to end, how long it's going to take them to forgive, and if they're going to forget it. Meaning, when it's brought up, you're not feeling all tensed up about it. You're not all tight butt about it. You know? Well, charity's finished. YouTube. I gotta ask my brother what's the address. What car we getting in? What car we getting in? This one? Okay. Okay. Phone check. So I tell people how to forgive. How you know you forget. You forget it when you could talk about the cheating incident and it doesn't bring back those old feelings, and you can talk about it the way I'm talking to you guys now. That's how you know you forget. Not like amnesia. Just meaning you're not going to bring it up. Don't keep records of wrongdoings of the ones you love. Especially if you say you've forgiven them. So a lot of people don't know. That's how you can forgive. And then your brain will tell you from that point on. And then you might have to start categorizing people to protect you, to protect yourself. Categorize people. You got to put people in boats. You got to put labels on people. Because just like, like a description would be men that don't get along with their mothers, men that have bad relationship with their mothers will not treat their spouses correctly. They will mistreat their female as a reflection on how they feel toward their mother and how their mother related to them. Another way is if they grew up seeing violence and heavy aggression and a lot of arguing. That's why you got a lot of these verbally abusive fellas out here. Because they were verbally abused and it wasn't corrected. No one stuck up for them. No one tried to stop it or anything. Everything just rocked. So they expect you to let it rock. It's been rocking like this my whole life. How about, no, I'm not going to let it rock. How about you find someone that will let that rock? Not I said the cat, not I said the cat. Yeah. My biggest thing that I really talk about is forgiveness, forgetting, loving each other. Still, when you in need, still help people when you in need. That's what God wants us to do. That's Jesus' way. Jesus, He knows the way. Okay, cool.
Are you still talking to the tube?
Yeah, I'm still talking to the tube. Give them a little education.
Oh, okay. All right, teacher.
On forgiving and forgetting.
Oh, okay. All right, so I'm going to let her finish her lesson on forgiving and forgetting.
Okay.
And I see him.
Oh,
I don't believe spraying people in their face. I think it's really rude.
I'm loud. I'm loud out here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
You loud in these here streets.
Oh, I'm loud out here in these streets. I can tell, and that's another thing. You see how big the blunt was? Usually, I down that whole thing. This whole time, I was down the whole thing. But whenever you smoking and the blunt don't stay lit, that's your body saying, I'm high enough, put it out. When you go past that, that's drug abuse. Yeah, and that's drug abuse. When you smoke past, because you're not wasting it, you saving it, you putting it aside till you sober up later. That's all. Now, the key term, getting hot. Now, everything I'm saying will be opinionated. Is how I feel. Now, things that I say is factual. I'm gonna say facts. Yeah,
I got a question.
What is it?
How do you know when you're getting inebriated When to forgive yourself and to forget about it.
Why you need to forgive and forget yourself? Oh, you need to forgive yourself for getting high?
Yeah.
Easy. Don't do it again.
On my freaking nerves.
Look, don't do it again. And when you getting ready to, be like, you remember the last thing how you felt the last time you did it? Do you want to feel like that at the end? No. Don't do it.
Okay.
Because if it make you feel bad, don't do it. I'm like this. Me
gotta have
personally.
conscience about it.
Exactly. Me personally, if you hallucinate and you see stuff and you get all delusional, weed ain't for you. It ain't for you.
It ain't for
Why is
everyone.
you?
That's why.
It's not. It's not for everybody. Some people can get high and not reach the other realms of the world, Craig. Okay? You don't gotta always go to the spiritual realm. I stay on earth. I don't know about everybody else, but I stay on earth. When I get high, I don't get higher than the clouds unless I'm in the plane. Now, in my overly excessive smoking days, okay, that was chronic abuse. Yes, it was. I will not say weed is a drug because it is not. If I can grow it, it's not a drug. Now, what you add to it in the lab, that's all you, baby. You doing drugs, okay? I'm not doing drugs. I'm doing the plants.
We doing plants.
Okay?
That's a new one.
Yep, I do plants. I don't know what y'all talking about. I smoke a plant. It grows. See, it grows. See, when it comes to stuff like this, now talking like stuff like this, and I can't tell somebody else, hey, don't smoke. I only tell somebody don't smoke if they start tripping, and I'm like, bro, this is not for you. Like, you shouldn't be acting like that. Different strokes for different folks, baby. Can't do it. And I'm like this. If I maintain a career and raise my children, it's not abuse. I had abusive months. No, not tendencies. I had abusive months where I did abuse the plant. It was chronic abuse. Okay? Because I was
not abuse the car?
Yeah, you can. You're not supposed to, though. And see, that's the thing. I didn't know that. Exactly. That's what you're supposed to say. When the blunt don't want to light and you got to keep lighting it, your body's saying, you're not going to inhale no more. But then you be like, what? What? I'm not going to inhale. Watch this. I'm going to inhale this. And now you all feeling dizzy and stuff because you exuberated your lungs past its capacity. Stop doing that to your body. Just wait. And then you sober up. When you sober up, just go back to that blunt again. It's going to save you money. Because if you smoke the whole blunt, that's replacing another blunt. Now you got to buy some more. Whereas if you smoke some now, if you smoke some now, put it out, smoke some later, put it out, and you do that 3 times, that's a day. Yeah, you done smoked one blunt the whole day. Unless some hard-hitting stuff happen, and you do, now this is what I do sometimes, and I'm working on, this is the part what God
ain't do with you.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I told them earlier. I said, I know they like, how you talk about God and you smoking the blunt? Easy, because God not finished with me in this area. But in the other areas, he's done in those areas. So tell what you know. Exactly. Tell what you know. Share. And that's what I'm doing. I'm sharing. I am sharing the good news. That's the gospel. Now, not the weed part. That's not the gospel, but the part where I'm talking about, the part that I'm talking about, God and stuff. That's the gospel. When I'm telling about, God he do tell me, okay, Nakia, no. I'm like, all right, bet. And then sometimes he like, Nakia, no, and I'm like, why? Let me try.
You questioning the Lord?
Girl, sometimes a lot.
Yeah, you do. You have to question sometimes.
That's the human mind, because we be impatient. And so God is working me. I thought I was a patient person. I'm patient with people, but not situations. I'm patient with situations, depending. But I'm patient with people, but I am not patient in situations. God showed me that. Because I prayed, right? And I said, Lord,
Did you pray
show
before
me.
you rolled the blunt out? Or
Before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, God told me to come to him alone. Yeah. He said, don't come with company. Don't come with company. I'm like, you know what, God, you got it. You saved my life May 28th, 22. Okay? So therefore, with that being said, Lord, I'll do that. Now I'll stick to that. I'll stick to that part. Because I'll be like, all right, you got it. I don't know how, but you got it. I'm gonna just follow what you say, and we just gonna let it play out. See what happens. But nah, I prayed and I said, Lord, show me my self-satisfying and prideful ways that I'm not aware of. And I also asked God to show me, things within me that I'm not aware of.
As you can hear, my friend is still with me.
I don't got a lot of
I
patience.
toward the job because I gotta meet my brother so he can get the car. And
I don't got a lot of patience in certain situations. I got patience for people. And
I mean, you could if you came roses. I mean, I ain't got to clock in 3 o'clock.
I'm trying to remember.
I said if you came roses, yeah. I mean, I don't have to be on the clock.
I'm prideful. Sometimes I could be arrogant and I could be condescending, and I didn't realize that. And see, one thing I love of God, he be showing me examples.